Alright folks, and this is Rick Marquez from the WPLV24 Tech Reports blog on YouTube at WPLV24, my social media network. So as you have heard, Microsoft Ignite had their technical conference last week at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida, and it was 5 full days of tech on the web and fun in the sun. Must have been about 1,600 sessions and keynotes, maybe around 400 a day. It's tough to actually try to digest it all, but suffice it to say, there were C-level admins that needed to go there. There were actual administration, fast-track techies. There were security pros and data pros, app developers, web and cloud implementators, and of course just fans of technology like myself who just couldn't stay away and spent the whole week online looking at all the sessions. So I'm hoping that this 10 to 15 minute video is going to give you a good review of everything that transpired. So most importantly, of course, is the fabric of Azure and the roadmap. Seems to be nested virtualization, Hyper-V drives in containers. Pretty sophisticated stuff. I kind of got it, but I haven't done it myself, so I don't know. On the next video, I'm going to walk you through the Azure platform. I have it right here, the Microsoft Azure dashboard, where you can look at all your resources. So your virtual networks, virtual machines, SQL databases, storage, Windows servers, Windows desktops, and so all of that can be deployed virtually, rented basically. Then of course on top of that, you now have your Office 365. So your Office 365 traditionally has been Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Nowadays they've gone ahead and included something called Exchange Online, which basically means that you have an Azure Active Directory online that helps you do the migration between your on-premises server and your online mail server, which is called the Exchange Online. So the Exchange Online mail server, the migration, actually takes into account an Azure Active Directory rather than an on-premise Active Directory to do the migration. But once you actually have that, then you can choose what type of plan you want for your Office 365. So for the home, right, you have Office 365 Home, Office 365 Personal, Office Home, and Student. And with those, you can actually connect your email from POP, IMAP, MAPI. You can connect your email account. But if you want to go ahead and take it to the next level and actually assign your mail server, your existing email domain, to your Office 365 subscription, then you can really begin to take advantage of some pretty amazing functionality, because now you have the Outlook client. You have both desktop, mobile, and of course the Outlook web app, which is email on the web. And prices are very reasonable, $5 per user, and you can install it onto 5 machines, up to $12.50 per user, including access. These are applications that you can download. The $5 a month is just for the online applications. If you compare that to the price of an actual perpetual subscription, well, you're looking at $149 for 2016, and you're up the creek on 2017. They already are launching 2019 next year. So it really does make sense to go on a per month cycle. And of course, you do get some credits if you actually purchase it on a yearly basis. Now, for the enterprise, you do have Office Pro Plus, again, for the enterprise versus Office 365. They are coming up with an Office 365 Pro Plus that's going to be made available. I think it's next year. It's 2019. But in the interim, you do have the Office 365. And so the Office 365 Pro Plus, $12 a month, versus actually purchasing the Office downloadable, the MSIs. And then you have your Office 365 Enterprise E1 at the lower range, $8 a month. no Office applications, so you must purchase the Office Pro Plus unless you have Office already purchased and licenses. But you do get the online applications. Office Online, meetings, instant messaging. Now for $20 a month, you actually get the online applications. You have the ability to connect your own domain. But now you're looking at having Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, Access installed directly on your PC. You must connect every 30 days in order for the subscription to remain active. But you now have for $12 more, right? The Office Pro Plus, Office 365 Pro Plus installable on your desktops. And again, with the same paradigm in terms of being able to access it online or remotely, mobile or on your desktops. And at the top of the line, you're looking at the E5s. This is new. I haven't worked with this one. It's $35 a month. And you get the traditional applications, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access. But now you get something called Power BI. Power BI allows you to visualize data in a much more rich and robust way. You also have OneDrive on all of them. In the actual essentials, you have the Exchange Online, SharePoint, Skype for Business, Microsoft Teams, and Yammer, which is across the board. Once you go into the enterprise, right? You don't get that in the Office for consumers. Right? You don't get SharePoint. You don't get Skype for Business. You get OneDrive and Skype. On the actual business, small business owners, you get OneDrive for Business, Exchange Online, Yammer, Microsoft Teams, Skype for Business, SharePoint. But you don't get Power BI. And so, you get $200 free in 30 days. You create your virtual networks and your virtual machines. You run those on and you pay on a per usage basis. You can have dual cores, triple cores, 12 cores, storage, terabytes. You go ahead and purchase your Office 365 Business or Office 365 Enterprise. And of course, once you install the licenses on your virtual machines, you're off to the races in terms of managing. You'll have the Office 365 Admin Center. You'll have an Admin Center for Flow, Security and Compliance, Azure Active Directory, and you'll have your dashboard for the actual Azure cloud services. So from soup to nuts, basically, Microsoft's got you covered. So that's basically our introduction. Stay tuned. This is session 1 of 12 of WPLV Tech Reports. As always, it's been a pleasure, and see you next time.